Hey folks, Ivan here. We're trying out a different setting for this episode. This is going to be 30 FPS, and hopefully it's going to work out alright. In fact, so we're just going to do at least one episode on that, and I'm just going to see what it looks like in comparison to a regular recording. And if I see a noticeable difference, I will go back to 60 FPS. But again, I'm trying to see if I can get these to a point where it's a lot easier to just upload these. Right now, I have to like do this overnight, and sometimes I forget before I go to bed. And so I'm just trying to get this right. Or in some cases, I have to upload in the middle of the day because the next day it's gonna be something's supposed to be released. And in fact, you may have noticed back in April a couple of times it was past midnight before the video actually got released. And at midnight Central Standard Time, that is. And that's because I had just finished recording it, usually, to be honest. Does that fire? Okay, cool. And so as a result, it got released late. Yeah, but anyways, it shouldn't be the case for the next month or so. It should all be released hopefully in April. Darn. What's one more? I'm gonna regret that later. Okay, so originally I was going to make a diagonal here, and I'm not going to do it this time. Or after consideration, I decided not to do it. So right now what I'm doing is just tacking up the base here, which the main stone is going to be put on. Here we go. And this, what I'm tacking into place now, is the actual walkway. Alright, now we gotta go back and mine some more stone. This is gonna happen over and over again. In fact, you know what? Because I'm gonna forget otherwise, I'm gonna grab all this stone, and we're going to place in the next location for the wall, because this is the too wide portion. And so it's kind of weird because it goes like this. I'm going to push this out of the way. No, never mind. I'm out of sticks. To get sticks now or to get sticks later? That is the question. I mean, I need to finish this front half. So I know exactly where I'm... Yeah, I'm going to get sticks now. So bring out the good old axe. And we're going to run down here, since this is the closest spot. Oh, shoot, it almost killed me. So hopefully this 30 FPS is going to be okay. I have no idea. I didn't really test it out. I just went for it. But But it doesn't look too bad when I edit the video, so we'll see. It might be just my monitor too. This just shows just fine. I guess the one thing I did notice, or I was talking to a friend of mine, and like they're like, yeah, I don't see really a big difference here. I'm like, okay. Well, if you don't, maybe I've been recording at 60 FPS for no reason whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe some people can notice. I just didn't. All right. There we go. We got a decent stack now. This should be enough for our purposes, which is to finish this out, right? I hope it is, at least. So this all has to be sticks anyways, so we might as well just craft them all up. There we go. So it's still Monday before the small stockpiles get released. And my ability to use carts as I usually would, it goes away. Okay, that's probably unacceptable. I guess it will work. It'll be within a voxel, so it should hold up. And if this were creative mode, I could show you that blocks that are blocks that are in a voxel show up as white. So let's see here. I want to do this because this is a 4x4 square, and we want to make sure this is a tower. So we're going to go down here. Oh, shoot. Come on, dude. And of course, as soon as I lift it up, it goes back to... Ugh. Alright. Like that. That should be a decent tower when I get it up. We'll get the blueprint here shortly. I think what I'll do is this. That should... Yeah, that makes it a 1, 2, 3... roughly a 3x3. Right? I don't know. We'll look into this after I get some more stone. Oh, you know what? I've got a bunch of sticks on me. It wouldn't be beneficial to keep those on my person. So we're gonna get rid of them. Oh, Deep Flame keeps talking about the improved UI, and I can't wait. I can wait and can't wait for 0.5. And it looks like this this quarry is gonna have to go a lot further to the, what is this, the south? Yeah. So I won't start on the western wall just yet. Because I needed to know how far over I need to make it. Okay, so that's chiseled out. Alright, we gotta resmelt this pickaxe. This is fantastic. Oh, we need sticks. If only there was a place where we could get sticks real quick. Oh wait, there is. You know what I'm thinking about while I'm doing this is that maybe there's a way to make a mod which you can craft a pickaxe regardless of quality with some sticks. Since you seem to get all the iron back, it doesn't make too much sense in the way of, oh, I need to resmelt this every single time. Just from a player standpoint, it slows down the process. The first time it's kind of cool. It's like, oh yeah, I need to make sure that my tools are sharp and yada yada yada. And I can probably get, make it so it's still craftable, it still has to be crafted at like a smithy, or maybe just at a grinding wheel. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe make it so that it has to be crafted with a pickaxe and some metal parts. That'd work. But I think I'm gonna wait until 0.5 to make any potential changes. Alright, so that's... okay, that side and that side are done. So this makes essentially a... 1, 2, 3 by 3, and I've decided I don't like that. Just looks kind of ugly. So what we're gonna do, I guess this will be good enough. We'll do that. There we go. And then there's that piece over here. There it is. I think that'll look cool in the end. I might do something over here. I mean, this moves straight across. So does that. Alright, well, back to mining. I think the sun is setting. I wish there was a little timer, not timer, but the clock that would say, you know, like little sundial would be perfect, I think. Although I don't know exactly how that would work. Alright, back out. Hoi! There we go. Alright, good enough. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. I swear there was a... Wasn't there a piece of stone? There, yep, there was. Knew it was somewhere. Awesome. All right, we're getting there. Oh, great. I'm not sure if the journal thing is back or I just never finished it. I don't recall. If I did that portion of the journal. Man, I'm getting a lot of iron. It's a little unexpected, to be honest. Two stacks already. Really, all I'm after is the stone. Oh dear. Oh. I guess... What? Apparently that was only stone that I was chiseling away at. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to figure out if I needed to add some stairs over there, and I don't, because I have to build up another layer for that side. Whereas this one's the correct height, the other one is not. All right. Get out of here, berry bush. I have no need of you. At least I think it is. Yeah, this is the right height. I could go one higher though. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I gotta chisel this. There we go. That's weird, though. That tree wasn't there before. Which means it spawned... after I logged out and came back to the game. I really wish that wouldn't happen. No, I think this will be fine. Alright, so what we need to do is get sticks. And we're going to level off this side first. It's going to take quite a bit more than what we got available, I think. Darn. Oh, we're gonna definitely need more sticks. Which I guess merits another run out to the woods. Yep. Ouch. Ow. So this time I'm gonna actually have to go through the gate because I'm pretty sure I've... Yep. This is cool. So we're gonna chop down some of these trees over here. You know what? Take this! Damn it, darn it! Fall. But don't kill me. Cool. Alright. Alright. I also realize that I am ignoring the stumps, which provide sticks. It's just not something I necessarily go after. Because I think it's like 5 sticks or something like that, so it's not necessarily worth the axe wings it takes to cut. At least in my opinion. Alright, that should be enough to get me leveled out. Alright, so we're just gonna queue up a bunch of sticks again. Once that goes red, we know. Yep, there we go. All right. And, one thing I should mention regarding the, that tower over there on the end, that's where I'm going to be putting the next phase of my plan. And anyways, that next phase is I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Something happened on Discord real quick. That somebody posted something that intrigued me. If you see that train of thought, please return it to Ivan Cornelius, and a courtesy thank you will be shouted out to you. In any case, that's where yeah, that's where the claim block is going to be. Yeah, that'll work. And so that will cover this area to the right, as well as provide claim area for the poor location, which will be covered by the palisades, or protected by the palisades rather. Alright, so this guy needs more sticks, I know that much. That guy's fine. Could actually take his stone. And we're going to take the rest of this, these sticks, put them away, because they're not going to be needed for the rest of the episode, as it were. Because all I'm going to do is get enough stone to finish out this layer, and the world holes are back. Ugh. Hate when they come back. But in any case, that's our goal for the day. Let's just get that layer completed. And I gotta pay attention to that pickaxe health, because it is getting low. I think the one thing I'm going to do in 0.5 is going to increase the health if of the tools if they're not increased, because it just takes away from the overall experience. Plus that, or at least I'm going to make it so it can be repaired by some sticks, since that's all that goes into this. Aside from smelting the pickaxe, which is kind of annoying. Truth be told, it'd be kind of cool if I did that, and instead of giving me iron back, it would just give me a full pickaxe back. There we go. All right, cool. Oh man, I'm just reflecting on this real quick. If you haven't seen before, I play on a multiplayer server as well from time to time, and it's got normal tool speed, but Jiminy Christmas, to build something like this would take me forever to complete, which is kind of the reason I stayed away from castles, because this would take me like 2 hours to complete easily. Okay, we need stone again. I mean, just this wall here, because of all the additional swinging of the pickaxe and probably resmelting. I think it damages every time I hit the voxel. It doesn't take into account voxel damage, I think. I'm not entirely sure. So I'd have to resmelt the pickaxe multiple times, and the hammer as well, probably at least once or twice. Yeah, it would take at least 2 hours, I would assume, just to get that one wall done. I'm not talking, yeah, the one where I'm making it the correct level. Although Deep Flame seemed to indicate that it's gonna be a little bit easier to quarry. At least that's the way it sounded, so we'll see. I'm trying to think of anything that I haven't discussed yet. Oh, Season 3, I think I'm going to wait off, hold off till August to start releasing Season 3. Assuming this series gets killed. That way I'll just have a lot more time to do things. As it stands right now, I've got time and a place to record, but when I'm in the summer, I won't really have one. You can look at my Space Engineers series from last fall, or not fall, but I think it was leading up, or right before August. And Yeah, I just couldn't talk very often, and then there was background noise in almost every single video. Kind of sucked that way. So anyways, I'll probably hold off to Season 3 for August, but I'll definitely have things available in the summer. Probably not as much, but still will be worthwhile to look at. At least I think it will be. Alright, we got to get a little bit more stone, and then we'll be set for this episode. There we go. Oh dear. I'm almost out of food. That's no good. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this off, right? I'm trying to decide about this thing right here. It's to say the least. It's a sharp corner, which I don't like. So I think what I'm going to do is, since I have the materials to do it, there we go. No longer a sharp corner. This will work. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to run over and get some wheat real quick because the mill is out. And now I'm dying. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do a quick pan over the work that we have done so far. Then I'll check the video afterwards to see if it fixed my problem or not. Alright, we're just going to cook up this bread real quick. Alright, cool. Oh, gotta douse that fire. Alright. So it's coming together. It is by far. It's looking pretty good. This little nub's a little weird, but I think it'll work for our purposes at least. It's a tad bit sharp on the end there, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That, or I'll switch that out for a triangle piece, which should also be kind of cool looking. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. And it looks like I'm going to have to do, or I'll put a footprint over here of what houses will go here. Might be a manor that goes there. Or, you know, another large house kind of like that one over there. So that would be the end of the rich folks' place. And of course it would have to have a stable. Boarding stable. Not boarding stable, it's private stable. Yeah, this is coming together quite... I love it so far. In any case, if you got any questions or comments, let me know down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subbed and you'd like to see more of this, go ahead and sub. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.